Earth Divine Collective. How y'all doing? So, yes, this message is for everybody: fire, water, air, and earth signs. So I went ahead and did some astrology dice just to see what we should discuss today and what the topic of discussion and the reading is going to be about. So it seems like this is going to be a money reading. So based on the pre-shuffle and spread, it looks like um someone's feeling like a work, job, career situation isn't fair. All right. And I'm seeing that someone is going to be speaking up or feeling like they need to speak up at this time. And we'll be doing something about this. Because someone's feeling defenseless, drained, and feeling like they're holding on too long and wanting more out of the situation. Feeling like something is just not compensating fairly, or like they're not being paid enough, then they're putting in a lot of work here. And someone also feels like the person who is in power here, which is most likely a manager, a boss, or supervisor, is either holding them back, holding them up, not feeling like something is fair, and like their finances and things are struggling, delayed. Someone is really feeling like they're not being paid fairly, is what I'm getting. Um, like it feels like somebody's putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort. Like the job requirements aren't matching what the wages are. And someone's asking themselves, like, why am I struggling? Like feeling blocked, feeling restricted. But I am seeing a new beginning happening here for someone. Like they're going to be doing what they love, going more towards their passions, and actually enjoying what they do and receiving the compensation according to the work and the effort that they're doing. So, yeah, it looks like somebody's going to be taking action and speaking up and not just allowing this to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Someone is just not going to allow themselves to sit in this situation and be, you know, unfairly compensated. I'm also seeing that um someone really feels defenseless, like they haven't been saying anything or doing anything about this for a while, and they're just tired, like they're drained, like energetically, like they feel like this job or this career, this whatever situation that you're in is just not doing it for you anymore. And now I feel like someone is feeling like they have to say something now. They have to do something now. Okay. And someone feels like it's also affecting their family life, like their home life. Someone may feel like they can't provide for their family the way that they want to or the way that they need to, that they can't, um, invest in their future and what they're trying to build if they stay in this position. Yeah, it's definitely creating some, you know, struggle. And someone's feeling a certain kind of way about this. Like I'm seeing that someone's really upset about this. Like it's becoming a struggle. And someone's trying to find their way out of the situation. Someone needs to free themselves from the situation. But again, like I said, I am seeing that there's a new beginning here, something that's going to emotionally fulfill this energy. But it takes for somebody to go in another direction to do this because they're feeling a lot of burdens and a lot of heavy weight because this person has a lot of responsibilities here. So I am seeing that somebody is, ready to go in another direction and not wanting to sit in this any longer. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. So that is like the icebreaker for the message. That was the pre-shuffle energy. Yeah, someone definitely feels like, they're just not receiving enough from a job, work, situation, career, or whatever. Having to save, like money is tight. Okay. Money is pretty tight right now for somebody. Feeling a lot of like heavy weight on their shoulders, like they have to take care of a lot of things and a lot of responsibilities right now, and not able to do so if they stay in this situation that they're in with their job, work, career choice right now. So let's get some oracles and see what comes out here. Get some more energy built up for the read. So again, this message is for the Divine Collective. All zodiacs are welcome to the message. Fire, water, air, earth. Fixed, mutable, and cardinal energies are more than welcome to the message. If you feel like I am connecting with you in your energy, hit that like button. Also, subscribe as well, guys. Thank you. All right. I am seeing growth. I am seeing expansion here. So it looks like somebody's going to be, venturing off from what they no longer want to attach themselves to, like leaving a job or going elsewhere, like starting over and being able to go where you're appreciated or doing something that you actually love. Okay. Like I said, someone does have a lot of responsibilities. Someone does have a lot of, how you say, yeah, someone has a lot of responsibilities. You can be a parent. Okay. I'm getting like head of household, taking care of a family, that type of vibe. Like I'm getting that type of energy here. Someone is looking for work or looking for another job. Hey Nikki, I see you, love. Yeah. Someone has a lot of bills to pay. Yeah, someone's financially struggling here. Let's get some more. Spending. Hmm. What else we got? Someone may feel like, majority of their money is going toward like paying bills and responsibilities and stuff like that. So someone needs changes to happen. Someone wants to transform and transition into something that's going to allow them to be more free. Okay. Um Someone may need to put themselves out there and start negotiating and networking with other people, or will be getting into a collaboration with someone soon. Okay. Yeah, it seems like somebody's just, on this journey of finding something that actually suits them and actually is going to work out for them. Someone needs to act on an idea that they have. There's a creative idea that someone has. Someone needs to go and pursue a passion. Okay? That's what's going to bring this change. That's what's going to bring this transformation and transition into what actually is going to be fulfilling for somebody. Someone needs to do something that's actually emotionally fulfilling for them, which is something that has to do with their passion. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. Someone needs to pursue a passion. It's like you're in a job or career or work situation that isn't fulfilling you emotionally. So it's feeling like you're working harder than you're receiving, and it's not working. Okay? So let me get some more. This is for the collective, fire, water, air, earth. Yeah, see, the heart is here. You need to go where, you're loved and supported, which is doing something that you're passionate about, having a job that you love, doing something that you love. Excuse me. Yeah, doing something that you love here. This is what's going to bring the money in. This is what's going to bring the abundance and the flow of the wealth and abundance. Oh. Yeah, because you're finding yourself struggling, trying to keep up with your responsibilities and, probably not even able to stash or save. It's like budgeting, penny pinching type of energy. I feel like there's an idea or something that you're um, thinking about doing, like a side hustle that you need to make your priority, that you need to make, you know, it needs to be front and center. Yeah, because this is the very thing that's going to set you um it's going to set you up for success. It's going to bring in the wealth. It's going to bring in the abundance. It's going to bring in that money flow that you're looking for. You will find yourself debt free. You will find yourself free from any financial burdens. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take action on what your passion is. Because your finances right now is up and down. Your finances are not stable. And it's because you're lacking the passion, you're lacking the inspiration. You're no longer fulfilled where you're working or what you're doing right now for money. Mhm. Okay. So let's get some more money oracles here and see what comes out in the energy for the fire, water, air, earth, divine collective energy, fixed, mutable, and cardinal energies. All zodiacs are welcome to the message. Let's see. I'm seeing a windfall. Happy changes are afoot. It says fortune, good luck, a big gain, happy surprise, miracle, big burst. Then we got wellness, live a healthier lifestyle, health, fitness, strength, recovery, nutrition, healing, restore, rest. So you will financially recover. Okay. I'm seeing, things get better in the financial department here for you. Wisdom, use your best judgment. Foresight, perceptive, old soul, philosophy, good sense, prudence. New beginnings. Okay, so yeah, hit that reset button, y'all. It looks like you're going to be doing something different, doing something new, going in another direction here. You have to invest in what you know. So there's something that you're either learning about or something that, you know, you have a creative, inspired idea and you need to invest in that. There's another direction. You need to go in a new direction here. And it's going to be very successful. You're on the right track with that. Okay? This is something that you putting your name on. You know what I'm saying? This is your idea for real. Like it says imprint, make your mark. This is all you. Your unique, creative idea. You're making an impression here. It says helping hand, no one can handle it all. Assistance, cooperation, relief, service, support, help, efficiency. There may be someone that you're going to collaborate with, someone that's going to help you along the way on this journey. You know what I'm saying? You may need to, like I said, network or negotiate with somebody that's gonna help you with this. Let's get some more insight on it. All right. And then I think we'll get into some moon messages too. We'll do that in a minute though. All right. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Fire, water, air, and earth energy. What do I need to know? What do I need to see? Provide the divine collective message for my viewers. Defeat. We have 5 of Swords here. All right, more swords are here. There's definitely someone you're going to be speaking up to. Like, I feel like someone is going to be speaking up to someone within a workplace. Someone's going to speak their mind about their misfortune. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that they're not being compensated fairly, or that they, more. These are literally all swords right here. Someone's definitely going to be speaking up about something. They're going to be communicating about what they really feel. I'm hearing justice. Like somebody wants justice. Somebody wants to something to be fair. Someone may even want to negotiate like a promotion or a raise or something like that. Like, but someone is definitely, speaking up about the responsibilities that they take on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this, like I'm putting in effort, I'm putting in the work, I'm putting in so much and not receiving the work that I'm putting in. Like it's not matching. Someone feels real passionate about that. Like, so I feel like at some point someone's gonna reach a breaking point and speak up on that. Yeah, because someone feels trapped, someone feels restricted. Like they need to find their way out of something that's making them feel like, you know, I'm stuck here. Like I'm defenseless. Like, and that's not the truth. Someone knows that. Someone sees that. You know what I'm saying? It feels like this energy's just been stuck in this situation too long and they need to find their way out. And it's all it takes is a creative, lucrative idea. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to find their way out of this financial hardship and burden, and it's just becoming overwhelming. It's becoming too much for somebody. Yeah, someone's taking a step back and going to be thinking about this idea that they, are ready to explore and expand on. Yeah, someone's coming up with a new idea to generate income. Let me get some more. Yeah, someone's tired of this situation. Yeah, and I'm seeing an abundant new beginning here. Okay? I'm seeing somebody finances become stable. So you got to speak up. You want that money to flow to you the right way? You got to go get it. You got to say something. You got to do something about this. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's an idea that someone's picking up on. Like someone's coming up with some good ideas, but they just got to put the work in to do this. There's new business opportunities here. Someone definitely wants more money. Like someone definitely needs more money here. Like someone needs another income or a greater flow of money to flow to them. Someone's definitely reaching their breaking point. They're tired. Planning for their future now. And it's not just planning, actually taking action too. It's not just, manifesting and dreaming. It's actually, taking the steps to go in that direction to fulfill this long-term financial security that you're looking for. Somebody's going to have this new beginning here. It's going to unfold just like that. Speaking up about this, taking that step back, thinking about what's the next best move, implementing on that plan, and it's it. That's it. Yeah, somebody's having issues in the workplace. hmm Someone feels like something isn't fair. Someone feels like they're not being supported within the current workspace that they're working in. And definitely ready to speak up about it and do something about that. Someone has opportunities that's going to be right in front of them. Someone knows that they have, different lanes that they could go in. Somebody has a bunch of ideas, but it's like you can't just let it sit as an idea. You can't just let it sit as a thought. You got to act on it and choose what your passion is. Because whatever your passion is, whatever you're feeling very inspired by, whatever is going to bring you the emotional fulfillment that you're looking for, that's the breadwinner. That's the breadwinner. And there's going to be somebody that's going to help you do this. There's a collaboration here. Okay. Y'all share the same type of dream, the same type of ideas here. Y'all connected at a soul level as well. And it will be successful for sure. Y'all dreams will be fulfilled. Okay. I'm seeing things come to fruition for this connection, for this collaboration, for this teamwork right here. Absolutely. hmm This investment is going to be well worth it. It's going to be very much worth it. There will be great reward coming from that. Okay. I'm loving the energy, y'all. It's coming together. And that's crazy. As soon as I broke the deck, I see financial growth, cash windfall, investments, assets, inheritance, good fortune, money comes to me. See? It's all coming together. It's being manifested into your reality. Fall down 7, get up 8, rise, determined, unbreakable. Yeah, somebody's not stopping at nothing. They will, persevere. Somebody was going through financial, issues and will be coming out of that. It's a trick, a scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslight, and manipulation. Financial, see that card came right out, came right back out. Yeah, it feels like what I said. It's like the job that you're currently working at, or whatever you're currently doing for an income. It's blocking you from your actual abundance and financial blessings to flow to you, because something just isn't in alignment with you. It just isn't what it seemed. Like something is an illusion. Like, mm-mm. Yeah, you need to pull your energy back from this. Go with what your creative passion is. Some of you guys need to you know, rest, recharge, focus on yourself, pour into yourself, spend time with yourself, spend time, thinking about what the next best move is here. It was never going to be easy. You feel me? Like, it was never going to be easy. And it's going to come with a little bit of drama. What I feel like there's going to be a little bit of drama. You want to go in another direction, and it's like somebody's not happy about you wanting to go in that direction. Okay? I'm seeing good news come to you. Yeah, you know you deserve better, and you will receive it. Okay? Yeah, there seems to be people that's going to be upset about you wanting to go in another direction, you wanting to do your own thing or whatever, but you got to do what's best for you. You feel me? Yeah, you got to break free from this attachment and detach from whatever this is that no longer serves you. It makes no sense to sit in a place where you're not being appreciated or valued. That just makes no sense. Okay? Let me get you some less gossip on it. Yeah, you have to decipher what's for you and what's not. Because I'm seeing that you're being divinely led to go in another direction. So spirit is telling you to make a move. Spirit is telling you to, you gotta go, you gotta, do what's best for you, because you got people that's telling you one thing and it's not matching. You feel me? Like, it's just not for you. There's some injustice going on within the workplace. Like, I feel like you being breadcrumbed for real. Like, you could be being paid more. You could be getting more out of a situation, but they're just not giving it to you. You feel me? They're just not giving it to you. Someone could have influencer status, or could benefit from, putting themselves online, on social media accounts. I'm seeing social recognition. You could be getting recognized in that kind of way, online fame. You have the power to influence as well. I'm seeing social recognition, breaking cycles, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. Yeah, you detaching yourself, you breaking free from what no longer serves you. Something was very harmful and draining. It wasn't doing you no justice. It wasn't doing you no good. It was just, taken from you. And you need to, yep, look, self-made energy, independent success. You can go your own way and do your own thing and be successful. It's okay that you start over, but you're building yourself up, and building whatever you're going to be building is going to be stronger. It's going to, be built on a sturdier foundation, and it's going to work out for you. It's going to be successful. Your only competition is you. You're not in competition with anyone. I keep seeing like self-care stuff. So you need to like really lock in and focus on yourself. Spirit is telling you to invest in yourself. Okay? Yeah, because something sneaky and backdoorish was happening. It's giving breadcrumbs. The spirit wants you to, isolate and spend time with yourself, and you're gonna come up with an idea that's gonna allow you to have this big break. Okay? So yeah, invest in yourself. Whatever you're currently doing, it's not doing anything for you. It's just taken from you. And you could be putting that energy and that effort into yourself and whatever it is that you're passionate about, because that's what's going to bring bank to you. Respectfully. respectfully. Invest in yourself and your dreams and your passions. You know what I'm saying? You could be tired from working a 9 to 5 or investing in somebody else's dreams when you could be doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's actually going to be bringing you the money. What you love to do, what's good for you, what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you one of these. Successful funding. Okay. It says your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Abundance mindset. Let's get that focus. Oh, Lord. Okay. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. Let me get you one more from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Face your financial fears. Let me see. Yeah, there we go to focus. It says, when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self doubts. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I am seeing focus on your priorities. All right. It says, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. See, you need to pour into yourself and what your dreams and your passions are. And it says, pay yourself first in the middle of the deck. So, yeah, you need to pursue what's best for you and not be pouring into so much into a job or a career that's aligning with somebody else's dreams, goals, and aspirations. Pour that same love and attention and energy into yourself, because you putting it in a place where it's not benefiting you at all. And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to you. Let me get you a lesson card. Okay. Oh, straight up the bag. Okay. It says, love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Let me actually get into this. So I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life. But there is only one way that is natural to your being: love. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in this aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effect upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know the truth. True love is the spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. Okay? Like I always say, operate out of love and light, and That's just the way to go. Like, you can't go wrong operating out of love and light always and all days, because what can go wrong? You know what I'm saying? Operate out of love and light. It don't hurt. It will not hurt you. I promise you that. You will only hurt yourself if you don't operate out of that energy. Okay? Period. Let's get you some angel answers and see what the energy is that comes out for the collective. Show me what I need to see for the fire, water, air, earth, fixed, mutable, cardinal energy, improving health. I really feel like if you've been feeling drained, if you've been feeling drained, depleted, your energy is just low, you're going to build up that energy again. That energy is going to be restored. No need to worry. Things are going to get better. You'll feel better. Feel like you've been working hard and struggling, and you just need to get more information here. We'll get one more. Yeah, just give yourself space and grace to give that opportunity for that idea, that lucrative, creative idea of passion that you have towards whatever this is, to come in and allow that to manifest into your reality, because it's time for a shift. It's time for a change. It's time for you to stop struggling and go within and find what works for you. I'm seeing romance too. That makes me feel like, for some of you, love may be coming in. I'm not going to knock that. But also the fact that, you need to find the love and the passion for what it is that you're wanting to do. This is what you need to get more information on, okay? You need to get more information on what's going to bring you that passion, what's going to bring you that inspiration, that love for what it is that you're going to be doing. Because whatever that is, that's the thing, that's something better. There's something better. And it's that you're lacking inspiration and passion in what you're doing. You got to go find that. That's what's about to bring that bag to you. All right. Now, let me get you some. This is the divine angel oracle. Pull a few from here. Okay. What we got? Evolution. 567. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving toward greater wisdom and understanding. See, things will get better. You will start to grow, evolve, expand as you explore. Confidence. 909. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. Okay, you need to be assertive, be bold, be courageous, to jump right in and take that risk that you need to take. Enthusiasm. 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and to embrace them with open arms. Yes, be ready for this transition, honey. We got reassurance here. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. Okay? Get inspired, be ready to go pursue that passion, because you need to shift into this reality that you're, wanting to pursue. You got to speak up. You got to say what needs to be said and do what needs to be done to make this happen. Like, manifesting and praying is no good without action. You got to take action as well. Okay? Take bold steps forward is what I'm hearing. Okay? All right, let me get you some angel numbers. And then I want to also give you some Moonlit Legends cards as well. So we'll do that in a second. Let's see what comes out with the angel numbers. All right, we got 477. Visualize harmony, release and welcome peace. Be comforted. The fears you have are not supposed to be yours alone to hold. Visualize your angels taking them from you, leaving you with only harmonious peace. Sit in meditation right now and picture a bright light washing over you, evaporating all your fears. Then take a few deep breaths and picture what harmony looks like to you. What else for the collective? 435. Goodbye. The chapter has ended. See, closing out new chapters to open up new ones. Okay. Something in your life is over. This is poignant. The present moment requires you to say goodbye. It's okay to be sad, to mourn what was. Your angels hold you at this time. Repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I allow myself to heal at my own pace. We'll get one more. I missed that. 511 inner power. Unlock your potential. Your angels call upon you to think of something you are scared to do and consider doing it. It's time to have confidence in the parts of yourself you feel are weak, and there is supportive angelic energy on your side. Reflect on what you feel you can't get because of lack of confidence in life. Asking for a raise. Didn't I say it's time to negotiate and speak up about your money? Because if you feel like something is unfair and something is unjust, according to the amount of work that you're putting in and you're not being compensated fairly, go in and negotiate and ask for that raise. If they don't give you what are asking for, or if you don't feel like it's fair, you need to go elsewhere. Go do what you love, go do what you're passionate about, because that's where the abundance and the flow of money is going to come to you. It says asking for a raise, making a friendship closer, taking that new class. The time to go for it is now. Okay? Period. No, that's right. Spirit done spoke. Okay? Spirit done spoke. All right, let me give y'all these moonlit, and then that'll be it for this money read today. And if you enjoyed the message so far, please be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. Your love and support is always greatly appreciated. I also go live and have content on Instagram and TikTok. My handle is the same name, SignedBySagi. Okay, if anyone is interested in a personal private session with me, you can email me signedbysagi@aol.com as well. Okay. These will be the final messages. Show me what I need to see. Reflection, wisdom, gratitude, transition. A time for deep reflection and insight. Gathering wisdom to prepare for the next phase of your journey. See, this energy right here is showing me that you need to take a step back, withdraw, spend time to yourself, and think about what your next best move is going to be. Reflect and really think about what your next best move is going to be. Take whatever knowledge or whatever you know, and make that transition with that information. Expansion, confidence, adjustment, preparation. A time of expansion and adjustment. Changes are needed to expand and grow with growing confidence, propelling you towards your goals. Yes, it's time for a change. It's time for you to, take those ideas that you have, explore and expand, and make the necessary changes in the best move. So you can move on. So you can level up. I hate when cards fall. Okay. I'm seeing amplification, intensity, power. The energy of this supermoon is amplified, propelling you toward powerful actions and bold manifestations. I told you, praying and manifesting is nothing without action. And it's gonna come into fruition for you. Okay. So the energy, the effort, and the time that you're going to be putting into what you are passionate about or what you are inspired about is very much going to bring you this new beginning here. Take initiative, have courage, so you can receive this new beginning that you deserve. Okay? Collective, fire, water, air, and earth signs. Fixed, cardinal, and mutable. All zodiacs are welcome to the message. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Thank you so much for subscribing. Your love and support is always greatly appreciated. If anyone's interested in a private personal session with SignedBySagi, be sure to email me, signedbysagi@aol.com. Please check the description here on this post if you need any more information. Bye, guys. Take care. Be well and take heed to those messages, please. Thank you.